Sandeep Ghosh, the ex-principal of RG Kar Hospital, is also under scanner. He's one of the suspects here after several allegations surfaced against him of irregularities, corruption, etc. in the past. His own colleagues have accused him, and he's been investigated by the CBI 4 days in a row. Ex-principal has a legacy of allegations. Ghosh was also transferred thrice, but was reinstated twice by the Bengal government. Many questions about Ghosh, who resigned from the post 2 days after the horrific case, but then was quickly assigned the top post of another state-run hospital. Ghosh's batchmates and colleagues have come forward with accusations against him, ranging all the way from corruption and misconduct to ethical violations. During this time, as the principal of RG Kar Hospital, Ghosh was accused of engaging in corrupt practices, including allegations of financial misconduct. He was accused of redirecting corpses meant for post-mortem to unauthorized uses, violation that's really struck at the core of the medical ethics.
संदीप घोष, पहले ही दिन आप उनसे मिले थे, जिस दिन
नहीं हमसे बात नहीं हुआ, उसके कोई बात नहीं। वो ना उन्होंने जरूरत पड़ा कोई सिग्नेचर विग्नेचर का, उन्होंने बोला हम उनको हमारा ऑफिस में आने के लिए बोलो।
उनका रवैया कैसे था घटना वाले दिन?
एकदम हम लोग का डिपार्टमेंट का कोई नहीं और कॉलेज का कोई हमारा साथ कोऑपरेट नहीं किया। पहले से तो हम ये बोल रहा है, यही तो दिक्कत है हम लोगों का, जो डिपार्टमेंट पूरा इसलिए इनवॉल्व है इसमें।
একজন ধরা পড়েছে, ওকে তো আমি মনেই করছি না, ও ভেতরের লোক না থাকলে বাইরেরও কি করে জানলো আমার মেয়ে ওখানে আছে। আমার পুরো ডিপার্টমেন্ট মনে হচ্ছে দায়ী এর জন্য, ভিতরের লোক বলতে আমি পুরো ডিপার্টমেন্টকেই বলছি। এটা তো আশা রাখতেই হবে, আশাই তো বাঁচবো। আমার তো সবই চলে গেছে, কিছুই হারানোর নেই, সব হারিয়ে ফেলেছি, এখন আশা নিয়েই বাঁচবো।
All right, we're looking at lawyers' protests on the streets in Kolkata. Let's listen in.
और सिक्योरिटी, सीसीटीवी इन एवरी हॉस्पिटल्स। छात्रों को सुविधा चाहिए और लड़की लोगों को रात को सुरक्षा, ये हमारे मेन मुद्दा है और अपराधी को सजा जरूर मिलना चाहिए। उर्वशी बनर्जी, एडवोकेट।
At lawyers there in Kolkata who are out on the streets as they demand that the culprits be punished. These are the lawyers community coming out on the streets in Kolkata, making the same demands, asking for speedy investigation into the rape and murder of the Kolkata doctor. Meanwhile, doctors across the nation are protesting over the Kolkata rape and murder case. Country witnessing massive protests as doctors continue to fight for justice for Abhaya. On the occasion of Raksha Bandhan today, President Draupadi Murmu and Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar put out a message over women's safety. The President, Murmu, said all countrymen must pledge to ensure safety and respect of women in our society. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar has highlighted the commitment to uphold dignity and respect of women, fostering and enabling an environment where they can truly thrive and fully realize their potential. Meanwhile, protests continue on the streets nationwide, demanding justice and, of course, a law that protects the medical fraternity and ensures that assaults are kept at bay.
Various people have come in over here at RG Kar to raise their voices to protest against what had happened. Now, a group of octogenarians who are from this particular college, 1964's batch, is sitting over here. They are protesting. They have their placards in their hands. Our alma mater, we are all together. These are the doctors who passed out at 1964.
We are aged enough to have seen enough. So nothing can can take, yes, anything can happen. It happened earlier also in our student life in somewhat in different forms. It is a highly political, not like this. There is a highly political, educative one that went on from 1968, 69, 70, 71, 72, 77. So we have enough experience.
These are the doctors who have studied over here. They are here, they are sitting and standing in solidarity with the students because they feel that is the need of the hour to stand with them because this is their own college. With camera person Pradeep Biswas, this is Suryagni Roy for India Today, Kolkata.
Let me take you through protests also in the national capital, Delhi. Anmol Bali joining us for more on that. Anmol, take it away. We know it's 3 days consecutively. Doctors are out on the streets protesting. These are doctors who are otherwise working round the clock at hospitals, ensuring that they take in all patients as and when they're working round the clock many a times for 2 days at a stretch. This time, enough is enough. It seems like the doctors are adamant that they will not budge from the streets, protest until a law is formulated to ensure their protection. Take us through some voices.
Nabila, currently I am here outside the Nirman Bhavan, which is the office for the Health Ministry, and as you can see behind me in the visual, the thousands of resident doctors have gathered here to protest against the Kolkata horror. They are here to demand for the Central Protection Act, and you can see in the visual they are holding poster placards in their hand, and even you can also see a quote which is painted with the hands in the red and black color. This is kind of a symbolic protest by the doctors, and they are clearly saying that they won't budge, they won't stop their strike, nationwide strike, until they get assurance on the Central Protection Act. I am also joined by one of the protesting doctor who is also handicapped, but specially he came here to support his medical health fraternity. So sir, as you know that all around India doctors are protesting, they are on the roads, they were earlier protesting inside the hospitals, but now they are approaching on the roads to protest on the Kolkata horror. The matter was earlier in the hand of the Kolkata police, but later the High Court has given this matter to the Central Bureau of Investigation. But still, why doctors are on the road?
Still, we are not satisfied the earlier investigation that's going on. Lots of manipulation are seen there in the West Bengal. In the earlier state, that's why we demanded in the earlier for the CBI inquiry. Later on, lots of the pressure they put on the state government. After that, the Supreme Court and High Court interpreted that case, and the matter transferred to the CPI. Still, the investigation is ongoing, and we are still hope that we get the justice as early.
Nabila, I'll also show you in the visuals, large number of women doctors, the resident doctors have gathered here to show their solidarity with the other protesting doctors. I'll talk with one of the protesting doctors to know. तो आप 10-10 घंटे काम करती हैं, हॉस्पिटल में रहती हैं, उससे भी ज्यादा आप लोग काम करते हैं. क्या बड़ी मुश्किलें हैं जिसके लिए आप यहाँ पर जो सेंट्रल प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट मांग रहे हैं?
मुश्किलें तो बहुत ही सबके सामने आ चुकी है. हमारे पास डॉक्टर्स ड्यूटी रूम नहीं है, हमारे पास फ्रेश होने के लिए जगह नहीं है, वॉशरूम नहीं है, और मतलब एक तो हमारा लगातार ड्यूटी होती है, तो हम ऐसे कुछ बहुत ही स्पेशल डिमांड्स भी नहीं ले रहे हैं कि हमें एक अलग सा कमरा दो, सब कुछ फ्रेश दो, खाना दो, या बेसिक नीड्स मांग रहे हैं. तो बेसिक नीड्स भी नहीं मिल रही है हमें, इसी बात की प्रोटेस्ट है. और प्रोटेक्शन की हमें गार्ड्स दो, हमें सेफ्टी दो, कि हम जहाँ काम कर रहे हैं, हम वहाँ से हम सोने भी जा रहे हैं एटलीस्ट 15 मिनट, तो भी थोड़ा बहुत हमें लग रहा है कि हम सेफ हैं, हम थोड़ा रेस्ट कर सकते हैं. गार्ड खड़ा होना चाहिए, पेशेंट्स रेगुलेट होने चाहिए, ओपीडी के बाहर भीड़ मॉनिटर होनी चाहिए कि एक पेशेंट अंदर आए, ऐसे नहीं कि सब हमारे सर पे चढ़ जाए. एक ह्यूमेन वर्किंग एनवायरनमेंट होना चाहिए, ये डिमांड है हमारी बस.
Nabila, in the visuals you can see the doctors are clearly sloganeering that 1, 2, 3, 4 band karo ye atyachar. They are also demanding Central Protection Act, but still there is no word from the government. But on the other hand, various resident doctor associations and soon Indian Medical Association and their members will be joining their protest here in the national capital outside the Nirman Bhavan. And in the visuals you can see doctors have gathered here in the large number, and many other doctors are also coming, senior doctors are also coming here to protest. And you can see in the visual placards, posters, paintings in their head clearly depicting the injustice, the horror of the Kolkata. Nabila.
Thanks very much, Anmol, for joining us. I'm also going to cut across to Samar Srivastava joining us live from Lucknow. The similar protests by the doctors community out on the streets in Lucknow. Samar, please bring us some voices where you're at.
Well, Nabila, it's Raksha Bandhan, and the resident doctors of KGME are also celebrating it, but in a different style, because they are also protesting against the tragic incident that happened in Kolkata. You can clearly see the visuals right here that the sisters, in a way the resident doctors are tying the rakhis, and these are not just a normal rakhi, but these are the black ribbons which they are tying in a sort of protest against this particular incident. You can clearly see the visuals right here, what cameraman Gaurav is trying to show, and I also try to speak to some of them. So what are your thoughts about all this? You have got these black ribbons, you are using these to tie on the day of Raksha Bandhan. What's the motive behind all this?
The campaign which we have been running around is the Black Raksha Bandhan, and the black color which symbolizes, it is the symbol of grief, the aggression, the grief we have that we have failed our sister who was part of a society, and we as brothers and her sisters, we failed her. We have not given her justice. We were not able to provide her safety in her own workplace, and that is what the Black Raksha Bandhan celebrates over here. And we are emphasizing that this is not just a one day where we seek safety from our brothers, but it is an everyday basis where we need to provide safety and assurance to all our people, and this is not just from one sister or one brother, but from the entire country and from the entire people of the society.
So you can see the visuals right here, the way this girl is tying, the resident doctor is tying. So what are your thoughts? Because you have tied the normal rakhis in the earlier days, but now you are at the place where you work and tying this black ribbon.
So here at work we have our colleagues, so we expect the safety from them. And I have tied the black rakhi that symbolizes that I am in grief of what happened. And I have tied that colorful rakhi that symbolizes that I have the hope to get the safety from here. And not only I should tie rakhi to my brothers, also I should tie rakhi to my sisters. So I can expect the safety from everyone around my workplace and everywhere.
So being brothers, what are your thoughts about this? Because you have got these placards as well, bring new laws to save the profession. So what are your thoughts? You have also got the black ribbon right here.
Yes, so as I said, the black ribbon is for our grief that we couldn't save our sister. But it's also a promise that for now on, every day, we will be taking care of our sisters. And this normal Rakhi, it symbolizes the hope that maybe next Raksha Bandhan will emerge as a better society. And by that time, we will have protected our sisters better. And yeah, that's our hope.
If that happened in Kolkata, then this couldn't have been the case there, right?
Yeah, this was very unfortunate what happened in Kolkata and what's happening every day. And see, this movement, this Black Raksha Bandhan campaign and this normal Raksha Bandhan campaign, it's a mixture of both struggle, strength and hope at the same time. We want to address each and every citizen of this nation.
You can clearly see the placards out here with a lot of KGMU resident doctors in a way saying, with that black ribbon, they are saying that this is the hope that the sisters have got from their brothers right here inside the hospital. Back to you.
Samal, thank you very much for joining us on that.